wonderful viewers. It's an awesome time to see you again. Today we're going to be looking at the topic simultaneous equation. I want you to follow me closely while I take you by the hand. I'll walk you through this series because we're going to be looking at different ways of solving a problem simultaneously. That's linear equations simultaneously. We have the substitution method, we have the elimination method, we have the graphical method. We also have the one we call the Cramer's rule. I'll be taking you through this series one after the other. So ensure you're going to follow me closely in this series. Thank you. Let's get there. Great viewers, these are the equations we are going to solve simultaneously. Why we talk about solving two equations or a number of equations simultaneously simply because we cannot solve one equation having two unknowns. If you look at these two equations here, each of them has two unknowns. The first equation has x and y, the second equation has s and y. We can as well have it to up to three equations, while we need to solve for three unknowns as the case is. So in this case, we are given two equations because we have two unknowns to find. If it is three unknown, we are going to be given three equations. So I want you to follow me while we solve these equations. Now in this particular problem, we are going to use the elimination method. In my subsequent video, we are going to use the substitution method. To eliminate simply means to remove. Now we're going to choose which of the unknown to remove first, and then we're going to find the remaining one and later find the unknown that we first removed. Okay, looking at this equation, before we can remove any particular unknown, we must ensure that their coefficients are the same. In the equation 1, the coefficient of x is 3, and in equation 2, the coefficient of x is 4. So I'm going to make them the same. Okay, so in equation 1, I'm going to multiply it by 4. So I'm going to have times 4. And then equation 2, I'm going to multiply it by 3. So that we're going to have 12 as the common coefficient for x. Now let's multiply out. 4 is going to multiply equation 1, 3 is going to multiply equation 2. So 4 times 3 gives us 12x. 4 times 2 is 8y equals 4 times 12, 48. This will give us equation 3. 3 times 4 is 12x here. Minus times plus here is minus. 3 times 3 is 9y equal to 3 times minus 1 is minus 3. This is equation 4. Now we can eliminate. So how do we eliminate x here? Another important thing which I need to explain, which a lot of students do not understand, is how numbers are actually eliminated, whether it's by addition or subtraction. A lot of students just think that numbers get eliminated just like that. No, a number must be eliminated either by addition or subtraction. Now in this case, we have that in the equation 1, 12x is positive. Here 12x is also positive. If I use addition, it's going to give me 12x plus 12x, which will be 24x. So it will not actually be eliminated. So for elimination to take place for x here, it's going to be by subtraction. So by subtraction, 12x minus 12x will give me 0. That means it will cancel out. Now here we have 8y minus, because we are doing subtraction, minus 9y. So it's just like having 8y minus 9y, which gives us 8y plus 9y, and that is 17. So we're going to have 17y equal to, then we'll have 48 minus 3. 48 minus 3, that's going to give us 48 plus 3, which is 51. So here we have 51. Having simplified this equation to this point, 17y equals 51, We're then going to find y by dividing both sides of the equation by the coefficient of y, which is 17. Let's do that. 17 over 17 equals 51 over 17. 17 cancels out here. We're left with y equals 51 over 17. And that's equal to 3. Okay, now we've been able to get y to be 3. Remember, we are going to find two unknowns, x and y. We found y. Now for us to find x, we're going to substitute this value we got for y in any of the equations, whether it's equation 1 or equation 2. You can as well substitute it even in the equation 3 or equation 4. Any of the equations, we will still get the same answer. But in this case, let's use equation 1. We're going to have 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. So substituting y for 3, we're going to have 3x plus 2 in bracket 3 equal to 12. So this is 3x plus 2 times 3 is 6 equal to 12. Then we'll collect like term by carrying plus 6 over to the other side of the equation. It's going to change to minus, so we're going to have 3x plus 12 minus 6, giving us 3x is equal to 6. Then dividing both sides of the equation by the coefficient of x, which is 3. Let's see what we're going to have. Now we'll have 3x all over 3 is equal to 6 all over 3. 3 cancels x here, we're left with x is equal to 6 all over 3 is 2. So at the end of the day, we're able to arrive at x is equal to 2 and then y is equal to 3. Wow, that's how simple elimination method is in solving simultaneous equations. I want to appreciate you, my great viewers, for taking our time to watch this video to the end. And in case this is your first time of visiting this channel, you mass media, I want you to hit that subscribe button and then turn on the bell notification, leave it on all, so that anytime you mass media uploads awesome video as this one you have watched, YouTube is going to notify you. You are simply going to see it in your notification. I also want you to like this video, give us a thumbs up, and then comment in case you have a question to ask. Feel free to ask at the comment section of this video, or to get any information at all from UMass Media. We are going to be there to attend to it. And then share this video to your friends and lovers all around the world on your several social media platforms, so they can still have access to the same information which you have. And I will see you great in my next video. Thank you.